From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. Outside low, and away we go this afternoon. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brendan Donovan in the box now. Takes strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Alvarez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cardinals 0. Mets coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Sonny Gray.
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike 1. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
One nothing the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.